Alright, we're going to make a video on how to get to each one of the mission and raid NPCs. They're all at the same place. They're all the same guys. You're going to start in your guild hall. And you set this to Arcstone. Clearly you have to have done Candlemaker's progression. And if you haven't, should you be at a raid? No, you should be getting your Candlemaker's progression done. You're in the old Ark now. It's on to Freeport. Turn around. Click to the new Arcstone. Turn around and zone into Candlemakers. There's the mission giver. And Bert. Hi, Bert. The raid givers are over here. Bam, there's our tier 1. Back to Arcstone. Now this is the hardest part of the entire run, right here. This is it. This is the hardest part. Make sure you have Lev on. Always make sure you have Lev on. You're in Viz. And when you're in third person, make sure you hit page up several times. It forces your character to look up instead of running down while you're levitating. Generally, I just follow this path if there isn't a storm on there, right over to the lava, and lev right out over the lava. You want to run into a storm, it drops your invis. Go straight down this path over the lava. Poop. That's it. I'm using my end button to go down while I'm leving. There's the next guy. Mission and raid. Next is the waterfalls. People are having problems with the waterfalls. I assure you it's not as hard as you think it is. I'll just stay in third person. No extra swimming or anything. As long as page up is hit, I'm just swimming forward into the back of that waterfall. Straight up the next one. It's got a wall on the back of it. You're not going to walk through it. This one's being goofy. Not that hard to figure out. Now, from this point, oh, one more up. My fault. From this point, you're going for that big ball over there. Avoid that storm. At this point, I'm going to get on my mount because I have barred speed mount, but you don't have to. And run up the hamster tubes. Watch your storms. Nothing on this island will see you. Climb, climb, climb. Now, knowing that the zone line is in that direction and these storms are static, I'm going to climb up and go to these little peaks. Oop. That must have been a name to something. That's my drape of shadows. Gone. And hit this zone. Something saw in Viz there. Gotta be ready. High five. Hi, Lou. Smile. And now we're going to get to the ray giver and quest giver. We're going to follow this little wall here. On the far side of the wall, it's a ramp. We're going to climb up this ramp. Then we go out to this little point here. And get up higher onto that one. Down onto this guy here. So we're right here on the map. We're trying to get right here. And this big ball is in the middle right around here. So what we're going to try and do is hit some of these floaters. If not, you can see right over here that white ledge is kind of what we're shooting for. And if you don't hit any of these, you're all right. And you shimmy around the side here, and That blue water right there. There's the quest giver in the raid. How'd my invis drop? Maybe their guy's AEing or something. I don't know. Now we have to get from here right in here where it says port up. This little circle right here. A big blue circle with a white middle and a dragon insignia in the middle of it. How'd my invis drop again? Sorry, dogs are going crazy. It's gonna be that way. Why is my invis dropping? Is he done fighting this thing or what? I'm gonna climb up this wall as high as I can go. See the circle right there? So that's the blue water circle and dragon insignia. We're just gonna run to it. And then lev down. And you're up here. That's the port up. You always take this right. Hook around. Straight up in front of you. You need to be aware. Sometimes at the top of this bridge, right up here is the invis mob. One of those spark lights. You keep an eye out for them. Across your bridge. Across this bridge. Here also is a spark light. See it? Spawn right there. I see invis. Don't go near them. Go around them. This is the quest giver and stuff for everything you're doing here. Zone through here. This is the easiest zone there is. It's beautiful. Nothing sees invis. Got a lot going on. I got different models. So you're going to want to go up the liquid hallway. That's the first left. We're not taking that one. There's your second left. That's the one we're taking. There's the zone line. And there's the last one. That's it. That's the whole run. Good luck. have fun, and it's just not that hard.